Sorry about the lo-fi bot if it's too loud. I put it on 40%. Or you can just completely mute it if it's not your vibe. That's totally. Right click on Lo-Fi Girl and then user volume. Actually, I have her on 25%. Oh, because it's so loud. Right click on Lo-Fi Girl and you can turn her all the way down. Or I can kick her out of here. There, is that better? I kicked her out. It's just a music bot. It plays lo-fi. It plays lo-fi beats. It's not a real person. No, it just plays music. And yeah, you right click on it and you can turn it down because it defaults to 100% volume, which is way too loud. And I turned it down to like 25%, so it just plays soft lo-fi beats in the background when I'm playing WoW. Yeah, so anyway, when you first start it's 100% volume, so you have
Yeah.
to like turn it all the way down. So
Wow.
I just kicked it out.
I'm not very tech savvy. I'll just say that right off the bat.
But you know about mythics apparently,
Yeah.
so you can teach me about that because I'm still noob.
Okay. I could try at least.
Yeah. All right. So you are looks like an orc tank here.
Yes.
All
Blood
right.
blood death day.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So,
Um.
how much
Well,
experience do you have in the game?
I've been playing WoW on and off for a while, but I just picked it back up probably, I don't know, like about a month ago. So
Okay.
um, I have two level 80 characters. I mainly play PvE. I have little to no experience with mythics and raids. I mean, I tried playing a raid and had no idea what was going on. It was super complicated. The boss fight had all these mechanics I didn't know. And the guy was like, well, I understand if it's your, because I said, it's my first time doing it. And he was like, I understand if it's your first time, but you should at least watch a YouTube video to get familiar with the mechanics.
Which is
And
kind of true.
I felt
But
kind of dumb. So I was like, well, now I know if I'm going to join a raid for the first time ever, I'm going to have to do my research before I jump in
which
and
kind of
learn.
raid did you go to? Like
Ooh,
a
good
looking
question.
for raid or like a normal
Yeah,
raid?
looking for raid. It was through the search.
Okay. Well, at the
Um,
same time, first off, before
yeah.
before I guess we talk any further, I want to
Yeah.
let you know that I do stream my gameplay.
Okay.
So are you okay with your voice being on my
Sure.
stream and or clips, blah blah blah, all that
Yeah.
stuff? Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
fine.
I just have to say just a quick little blurb, I guess. So with streams, usually there are rules, like things like don't talk about politics, religion,
Okay.
don't be rude to people, like race, all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Just the basic common sense human being stuff, I guess. My streams
Sure.
are 18 plus, so you can swear, you can be a pervert, or whatever, like
Well,
just
I'm not going to be a
have
pervert, but I
fun.
might swear a little bit.
Okay. I might be a pervert a little bit, just
Okay.
pre-warning. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and no bullying unless you're bullying
Right.
Jason, who is one of my viewers. He used to play WoW, and he hasn't been in my streams for a while now, but you know, if he does, he's open for to bully. Um,
Okay.
that's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah.
All right. I'm a
Okay,
pretty laid back style dude. I don't know if you can tell from my if you read the expectations on the Discord. I'm very like chill vibes kind of style. I'm not gonna be
that's
like
good.
I'm not gonna be bullying anybody. I'm not gonna be sweaty. I'm not gonna be any of that stuff. So
That's good. I'm not really
yeah,
like that either.
that's
All
just
right.
not my personality.
Okay, so I am gonna also say that I'm not a very good tank. That's why this is my alt.
All right.
And I mainly play my holy priest, who is like I'm doing keys that are like 15s now. So
I'm gonna
just
read your intro if you did one. Let me see if you did one.
did I
It's gonna tell me a lot.
on my
I don't think
Discord?
you did though. Well, on the one that I just made, the Discord I just put together. No, I don't think you put
Oh,
one in here yet.
oh, I guess I didn't. I just joined in.
Anyway,
Where do
that's
I
all
put
right.
that?
Um, under the say hi if you want
Oh,
channel.
okay. Okay.
That, that's all right. You don't have to do it. I was just curious if you did, because then I could just get a little snapshot about your your play style and about you know
I
what
mean,
you
you
like to do,
you can ask
or
me
we can
whatever
just
you want,
or we can have a
right?
conversation.
Yeah. Oh, what, like real people.
So you were saying you play mainly the priest. Is
Yeah.
that a healer priest?
Yes. Yeah. It's a
And
healer
then
priest.
you're learning how to tank, but you don't feel 100% confident in your tanking skills yet.
Yeah. But I've been learning how to tank on this character since vanilla. So
Oh,
I'm
well,
still
that's pretty good.
that's
I
why
think you're
she's
gonna
an
be
alt.
just fine.
Thank you.
I think you'll be all right.
Okay, so I guess what
Where
we
do I
need to
find you?
do is I'm in Orgrimmar right now, but I will head to
Oh,
Dornogal. So
okay.
maybe
I can go to Dornagle.
okay. I was opening presents the last time I was on this character.
Nice. I'm so excited to play WoW. I was playing the survival game. Um, what is it? The Long Dark.
Yeah, I'm I'm a one game girl.
Yeah? Is it
Yeah,
WoW?
maybe.
WoW's your go-to?
Yeah.
And how many years you been playing this?
Well, WoW came out in November of 2004. I started playing in like April of 2005.
A
And
new
you never
follower.
stopped?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's probably maybe if I had to count on my hands, 5 months out of the whole time that I did not pay the monthly subscription.
Holy moly.
S-
You've been very consistent.
Yeah, I don't know. Goofy Goober 08 says my alt is here and ready. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Goofy Goober. Um, what's your alt? What's your BattleNet name?
Mine
Oh, no,
is
the no,
oh,
no, the
sorry.
I'm talking to the person in the stream. Sorry. Sometimes I'll do that.
Oh, got you.
We're going to start off on +2 keys. Or maybe we'll do Mythic Zero first, actually. There's my grats button. Do you want me to give you the stream?
Yeah, sure.
Like you don't have to.
I'll watch.
Okay. Do you want an actual link?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna have to grab a link. Would you prefer Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch?
Probably let's do YouTube because I don't have
Okay, let me see if I can
I don't
get
know
it
if I
here
have
for you.
Twitch. I'll do it, do I? It's just been a while.
That's okay, I'll find it here.
I'm excited.
I usually just put like the name of it, but
You've been playing WoW for a long time.
yeah,
You're kind of an expert.
I, mm, I would not
I
say that.
mean, you haven't stopped really playing
I,
it except for maybe 5 months since it came out. That's pretty incredible.
I have the experience, yes. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy one of my clips. Copy, 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 text. And I will figure out here. Can you get messages from people that are not your friends on
On
Discord?
Discord? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll paste that
I think
there.
so.
Okay, so I sent you a link. Um,
Got it.
I sent you that specific link because I really like the video, so I have to.
Hell yeah.
Papi Chulo. Okay, let me add you, Papi. Oh, I just opened that because I was going to broadcast. That's not what I'm doing. Cancel. I'm just gonna add this other person to my list. PAPICHULO number 11965. Okay, send request. I think it went through. Oh, you were ready. You were like, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna accept that right now. I want to add.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to remove friend. I want to add to favorites. Okay. Oh, invite. Okay. Uh, do you want the Discord, Papi Chulo, to chat with us? I'm always ready if it isn't like 15 plus. Papi Chulo says, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm buzzed, but I can do Mythic 5 normally. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're just here to kind of learn, mess around and stuff. Am I allowed to invite to your server?
Yeah. As long as they're down with as long as the expectations of being respectful and kind and all that good stuff, which I'm sure they will be.
Basic stream rules.
Right. If they follow your stream rules, they're gonna be fine.
Okay. In my Discord, I have. By the way, I like the way like when you first sign up with your Discord, how it goes through all the questions. I love
Okay, you
that.
like that? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy that way.
I had to learn how to do that because I wanted people to look at that first and
Hmm.
be able to be in alignment with that and say, okay, that sounds good with me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we've all dealt with toxicity, and I don't want this to be a toxic space.
Yeah. Um, okay, so we've got a tank and two DPS. Oh, I see. I totally thought about it, what I was going to title the stream, and then I forgot what I was titling it, so I titled it something different. But I wanted to call it Bring Me Your Babies. Mythic 0 to Mythic 2. We need a healer
So you
and
have to advertise for Mythics, is that true?
you don't have to, but I'd like
Oh,
to,
you could just join a search thing?
yeah, I'd rather play with people that, I know or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, Peppy says I won't talk a lot, but if it's mostly a myth rule. Did you get the server, Pappy? We are in the general channel. Druids are really good to have in the dungeon called Arakara.
Are they? Good.
Yeah, because they can dispel poison. And my holy priest cannot dispel poison.
Hell yeah, we got a new member. Let's go. Hello,
Hello.
welcome.
Um, would you prefer to call you Brian, Pappy, or Goofy Goober? If you're talking, we can't hear you.
The mic must not be working.
You can also type in party chat as well if you want. Oh, I heard something.
I prefer it goopy.
Goofy? Okay. Goofy it is. It's important as a streamer to call people the right names.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Uh,
Goofy.
I understand it's a requirement to call the people their name. Goofy, goobier, anything else, it's fine.
Okay.
Goofy goober, that's the okay name.
Okay. Goofy Goober.
Perfect.
Got it. How buzzed are you?
Uh, to be fair, I'm probably like a 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cap. It's a fucking night shift kind of thing
Okay.
where if I'm not working night shift, I'm gonna fucking drink and do my own shit.
Yeah.
But you do not have to worry. I won't say anything with the Twitch stream or whatever.
Okay.
But like I said, I am pretty buzzed, and like I said, you do not have to worry with Twitch or Kick or whatever
Okay. That sounds good.
for my name because
Okay.
I understand it. But
Are
yeah, if I do go quiet, it's more or less that I am,
sleeping, passed out?
yeah, pretty much
Okay.
sleeping passed out and not trying to say something where we're doing a fucking dungeon or a fucking mythic where I'm just like I can't kind of thing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I'm just trying to think of which one might be close that we can um head into because Mythic Zero, you can just walk into the dungeon. Um,
Ah.
unless we do one where we can summon people. That's an old one.
What level should my gear be for this?
What level is it right now?
669.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Um, what is mine? Oh,
Uh,
mine's 711, but I've done a couple keys, so and then have a
she
little
got
bit of gear. I don't really want to travel all the ways. Okay, okay, I have an idea. I'm just gonna upgrade some of my gear if I can. Hero, mythic hero. That one. Goofy Goober says my item level is 102, 702. Don't worry, other party member.
Okay, cool.
So I'm not very good when it comes to like stats and what you should be wearing versus what you are wearing and stuff like that. I'm not very good at that. Um, but as far as like some of the mechanics in the dungeons, I can kind of explain a bit.
Okay.
So how it works is there's looking for raid, and then there's normal. This is the levels. Starts looking for raid, and then there's normal raid, and then there's heroic raid, and then there's mythic raid.
Okay.
So it basically works the same. Um, Goofy Goober says this is a learning group. Anyone else, F them. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, right. I haven't done Mythics, but I've done Mythics much, but I've done the others.
yeah, okay. So Mythics basically
Of
works
course,
the
it's been a
same.
while.
Mythics, there's not really a looking for raid mythics. There's just like Mythic 0. So normal dungeons, and then there's heroic dungeons, and then Mythic 0 dungeons. And then um, there it starts with the keys, Mythic keys.
Okay.
So um, if you get one of, I actually don't have a key on me right now. Okay, so if
How
we
do you get
run,
the keys to get to the higher Mythics? How do you get those?
so you start off with if you run, I think I don't remember if you run a 0 key or 0 mythic or a +2 mythic, but once you're able to get keys, you can talk to this lady here, and
Okay.
she'll have a thing that says, "I seem to have misplaced my keystone," and she'll give you one. I If you
Uh,
haven't done any, that might not be an option for you right now.
gotcha. Yeah, no keys yet.
Okay. Goofy Goober says, also sorry, I don't want anyone to hear my voice because 3 years people have told me they like my voice and I hate it. I'm exactly the same. If no one hasn't run a key, it's a mythic key. Yeah, so the keys start out at 2. Well, first you don't have a key, you can run mythic zeros. And then as you slowly move up, your key will just get higher. So
Gotcha.
I just picked up a key and she gave me Dawnbreaker, which I'm probably not really, I'm worried about tanking that one, so I don't know if I even want to do that one. But um, maybe let's do a Mythic 0. So this portal that's right beside this lady,
Oh, right. Sorry, I wandered off.
oh,
Here I come.
I clicked into it already. So
All right.
let's go do
Cool.
halls. We'll do hall 0. Yes, Goofy Goober says for everyone, and if we complete it, we get a higher key. Any key less than 3 is a normal key. Okay, so once you come through the portal, we'll go down this way. So a lot of people will get their key levels higher up to level 10. Once you do there's like 8 dungeons. Once you do all 8 dungeons at a level 10, or I should say once you do one dungeon at a level 10, you'll get a portal to that dungeon. So you can just port outside the dungeon. Um, so for, I guess, learning purposes for now, we'll just run to the dungeons, which I'm very lazy, so I might have to think about how to get to places. So we'll go in this portal, and this takes us to a previous expansion dungeon, which is one of the current running dungeons right now. So we have like we'll run this on a 0. We'll see if you get a key after. So basically, you just complete a dungeon and then you'll get a key after. But I don't know if you get a key after doing a Mythic 0 or if you have to do a +2 to get a key. So now what I'm doing is I open this group finder window. You can also press your I on your keyboard. That will open it as well. And under the tabs, I'm going to Dungeons and Raid. Well, actually, first let's go to the Mythic Dungeons tab. Do you have it open?
I'm still stuck in the loading screen.
Okay,
So, here we go.
no worries.
I don't know why my loading screen for those tends to be long, but okay. I'm in now.
Okay, so press I on your keyboard.
Got it.
and there's the tabs on there. So if you go to the Mythic Dungeons tab, you can see at the bottom of that window all the different dungeons that are in this season's run, I guess.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing the Halls of Atonement.
I see it. Yes.
So that's the one we're going to be doing. Now, if you go into your adventure guide, which is Shift J, and then you go to on the bottom tabs, choose Dungeon,
Hmm.
and then you'll see all the dungeons that are in here. Now, the only thing is the Tazavesh actually has two dungeons. Um, that's why there's only 7 dungeons listed on there because Tazavesh has two dungeons. But if you click on the Halls of Atonement one, it has like a little description of what the dungeon and each of the bosses and stuff. If you click on the boss, it'll tell a little bit about the bosses. Um,
Okay. Cool.
so this is like if you want to like learn more before you go into dungeons, this is a good spot to do it. Also wowhead.com has guides and stuff on them, and of
Okay.
course YouTube has videos. Um, but for the most part, I'm not going to make you just sit here and read this, but for the most part, I'll try to explain whatever I can in the dungeon. So what I'm going to do now is in the eye window, I'm going to go to the Dungeons and Raids tab. And on the left-hand side, I'm going to choose pre-made groups. And then I'm going to choose Dungeons. And I'm going to start a group. So um, you won't be able to do it on yours because I'm the leader of the group.
Ah.
But you can browse groups just to see which groups are out there. And while you are browsing groups, if you type in the search bar 2-2, that means you're looking for a dungeon from level 2 to level 2.
Oh.
And then stuff will open up. You can also add filters and stuff like that. For example, like for my priest, I add filters for just like if a group has a tank, then I want to join that group. I don't want to join a group that doesn't have a tank.
Ah.
I'm
Okay.
just filling this out. Okay, I titled it Learning Group. So now I queued us up, and you might see a little green eye somewhere on your screen.
Yes.
Um, if you click that, you can see who's applying for the group.
Do you ever reject applicants to your group?
Yeah, so what happens? Yes. Um, sometimes I get a little bit elitist, if that makes sense, just because if we're doing a 15 key, for example, I want to make sure that we're going to get the key done in time.
Mm.
So I try to choose party members that are going to be able to help us do that.
Gotcha.
Um, something else as well. So there is there's oh you have to do. Did you do all the campaign quests in
Not
the?
all of them. No.
Okay. Because once you finish, I think it's the end of the second chapter, you'll get a cloak. That cloak's very important to get, so you might want to do that if you
All
haven't.
right. So I got to do all. Yeah. I'm working on finishing the campaign.
Goofy Grouper says we don't gotta worry about it because someone will join and help us through it. Yeah, I just don't want to get anyone too high level because um, I'll lose threat to them.
Hey, we got a tank though, and that's half the battle, right?
Yeah. Not a lot of people are doing, dungeons and stuff right now because they're all like, a lot of people are on a break right now until the next expansion
Mm.
releases.
Do you have the housing and stuff, or not yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the pre-release or whatever. So I got that. And
Mm-hmm.
I did build a house, but I'm not I'm not an interior designer. or an exterior
Mhm.
designer, so my house is just kind of sitting there.
Right. Is your favorite content doing mythics and things like that?
Yeah, just mythics mainly. I do some raids here and there, but I'm not in an actual raid team.
Okay. Oh, we got a healer.
Yeah.
DPS should be easy to get. What about PvP?
Not really. I'm
No.
not really a fan of PvP.
Yeah. I haven't either.
I have done it before though.
Yeah. For
Oops,
me, if I'm gonna play PvP, I'm gonna play a different game. I'm probably gonna be playing like Overwatch or something.
yeah. I've done it. It's not too bad, but usually, um, I usually play my priest, and the first target in any PvP opposing team is to kill the healer.
Right. So you're the target.
Yeah. Um, Goofy Gooper says, tell the other person in our group, PvP is a whole nother ballpark. It's a big stat check if you ain't ready.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if anyone needs a summon. The warlock is not here. Oh yeah, the warlock is inside. Okay, we can go inside. If you ain't ready, it's a no-go, says Goofy Goober. All right, so you know about lock rocks and stuff like that, right? Like the basic stuff.
A little bit. I haven't really used them much.
Okay, so if you,
I'm in. Am I supposed to be in through the thing? I'm good, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're in the right spot. So you
All
see this little font of power here?
right. Yes, yes,
This
yes.
is what we put the key into.
Okay.
Yeah. So grab your lock rock, and if you want, put it on your bar somewhere so you can like click it. So lock rocks are basically health stones.
Health lock rocks. Oh.
And when your life is a little bit low, you click on the lock rock and it'll give you some health, kind of like a health potion. And then um, Goofy Goober, are you coming inside?
Do I have one? Let me see. What are they?
It should be in your bag.
Oh, yes, I see it.
Green,
It's a
yeah,
healthstone, right?
yeah, health stone, yeah.
Got it.
So
I
just
got it.
grab it and put it on your bar somewhere so you can easily use it.
Cool. Oh my God, we're getting attacked already? What the hell?
They're just running to their spot.
Oh, I see. It'll be
Goofy
fine. I'm
Goober
not.
says, yeah, I PvP during Kata and I was one piece from being full meta PvP gear. Now it's no more than that. You need PvP gear. No worries. All right, so I'm gonna do a ready check. So because this is a mythic 0, we actually don't have to put a key in. Um, it's set to mythic, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And we're just gonna basically kill the mobs. So now when you're targeting the mobs, you're gonna look for mobs that have like a mana bar or whatever. Certain mobs are like more important to be targeting because if you have an interrupt spell, you can interrupt their casts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really important. I guess I'll just get going.
So target the ones with mana first, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if possible. Try to interrupt them because if they
5,
are
4,
if
3,
they're away
2,
from the group where
1.
we want um, the stuff to be hanging out, um, then it's good to have them closer to the group. So this in this dungeon, this Houndmaster that's right there, she is going to be the main target because she is a hunter. She's got her pets.
Oh, shit balls.
So my job is to try to keep them on me, but I'm going to try to stand by the hunter a little bit so we can. That's what we want to interrupt. The loyal beasts. from the hunter, because if she gets it off, she will buff her pets, and then her pets will basically kill me. So I'm not going to pull too fast because one, I'm not very comfortable with it, and two, I'm trying to explain what I can. So in Mythic Zero groups, you can actually loot the mobs. I totally forgot about. I haven't done Mythic Zero in forever. So Collector, Obliterator. These big guys, they're doing the thrash thing, which does area effect damage to us. It actually hurts quite a bit. And then, of course, like stay out of the yucky stuff. So the goal of these big guys, the ones that doing the thrash thing, is to kill them before they do 3 of those area effect things. I have an add-on that's supposed to say watch your step, that tells me when to move. It's not working. And you can see these guys are running. So depending on what other mobs are around, we don't really want to run them to run too far. So I'll jump down here. And we got another Houndmaster, so that's going to be the primary target. So the goal of the keys, like we're not running a key right now, but the goal of the keys is to get, oh, why that didn't pull them. Get done as fast as we can, basically. There's no timer on this dungeon, but for the keys, the twos to whatever you're doing, they actually have a time limit. So if you finish the key in time, your key will be +1. So it'll go up by 1. If you finish the key and there's a little bit more time left over, your key will +2. So if we do a 2 key and then we just barely time it, it'll go to a 3. If we do, those guys are like way in there, hey? If we do a +2 and we do it in with a little bit more time left over, it'll go to a +2. And then with even more time left over, it'll go to a +3. 3 is the maximum you can do. So we could literally take a 2 key and make it a 5.
Awesome.
So I didn't pick the big guy yet because he's going to do a big... I might as well grab him now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one of the area effects. When he does the area effect also, if you have any defensives, then feel free to use them at that time. Or If your life starts going down, you're like, oh no, this hurts too much. Just use your lock rocks.
Right on.
So this is the second time he's doing his area effect. Hopefully the goal is to get him killed before he does the third one. And I only say that from a healer's perspective because I'm totally not even looting anything. Because on my healer, I can do the first one and the second one fine. But after the first and second, I'm a little bit, I start running out of mana or skill to be able to heal everyone up from it. Because at higher keys, people take so much damage. So if there's a Houndmaster in the group, that's going to be the primary target for you to interrupt. The Loyal Beast, that one.
Got it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was watching.
I think I got that one. I don't know if you can see the markers on the mobs, but
Yeah.
some people have, like I have automatic markers. Now I don't know how much, I know they're taking away some add-ons and stuff when Midnight is released. So I don't know if they'll still have that or not, but it auto marks things for the group basically. Like it marked the Houndmasters as primary.
Oh, cool.
And you know the order of like Skull first, then X.
I do not actually know the order.
It's usually just mainly Skull and X, so always kill Skull first.
Okay.
And some people will just automatically mark them, and sometimes the add-on will mark them itself.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. I'm just locking in, but you're giving me new information, so it's good. I'm learning new things.
Okay.
So as mythics continue to get higher and higher level, the rewards improve too, right? Like
Yeah.
the gear and stuff gets better and better.
So see there, someone didn't interrupt the Houndmaster, so her pets got bigger. See how he's bigger in red?
I see.
That's dangerous for me.
So we wanna prevent that.
Yeah. So there are classes that I know druids can soothe some things, but I don't know exactly what they can soothe. Some druids can like get rid of that anger with soothe. I know hunters can for sure if they trank shot. I'm gonna grab that other group over there as well. Did he do one of his area effect things already? Probably. Oh yeah, this is probably the second.
Did, yeah.
Oh, my feet. Did you end up subscribing on my YouTube channel?
I did.
Okay. So I didn't get a notification, but that could be because if you have your subscription set to private, I won't get a notification. So thank you for the follow, by the way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I do have a speech that I do when I get new followers, which I didn't do it when Goofy Goober joined. Um, Welcome to Eve's Gaming Fun, where you come for what you think is a great view. It's not, but you stay for the conversation, the Eve moment. Stay inside the circle.
Ah,
If you get outside the circle, you'll get feared. My bad. I dropped that in wrong. So you'll get a brown circle around you. Um, Wherever you're standing, it'll go on the furthest person away. I totally messed that one up too. I'm going to move the circle a bit, so make sure you don't get out of the circle. Oh, he's doing his thing. Not yet. He's going to do beams around him. There they are. And that's probably the worst spot ever that we could have him doing that. So it's my job to, it's a 2, so you can go through them right now, but um, basically you're supposed to avoid them. It's my job to place him in a spot where we don't have to worry about the yucky stuff on the ground.
okay.
So he picks the tank, and then he picks a random person, usually someone that's a little bit further away from the group. I'm just going to move over here. I'm trying to make it so it's clear. Oh, our Goofy Goober, you went out of the circle. He's feared out there. You see how he's stuck outside the circle?
Yeah, he can't
He
move.
can't get back. So I'm going to move the circle towards him so that he's in the circle and gets unfeared.
Nice. Great success.
So Goofy Gerber, I should have mentioned it before, but usually we save Lust for this pull here because this one's usually a pretty big pull. I'm not pulling that big though, but just as an FYI, in most groups they want you to Lust at this spot. So I think maybe the first pull and then this spot. I keep forgetting that I can loot stuff. So when we're in actual keys, um, with they have the timer, but then they also have a certain percentage of mobs that you have to kill, and
Okay.
uh, tanks are supposed to know what percentage you have to be at for certain spots in the dungeon. I do have an add-on that tells me, but I don't think it's working right now. Oh, that's right. We're not in a +2, so I won't have percentage. You don't have to worry about percent in Mythic 0.
Okay.
So those two slashers that standing right by the stairs there, if you watch them carefully, they're both orange right now, which means you can walk past them. They're not KOS. And then the one is still orange, except he's going to turn red. So we want to pass by them when they're orange. So you can get on a mount here. and we'll just wait till he turns orange. Now sometimes when groups are running by them, they'll turn back red and then they'll get the aggro from it, but the goal is to not.
Okay.
Okay, we can run by now. Now this boss,
Go.
says hello. He's gonna put a pink circle on the ground. Oh, I'm lagging. And just watch over the pink circles, they hurt. So all these little dudes, we need to kill and interrupt them. And someone will get that big circle. They have to put it on top of the little imps as much as they can. So we did get we got a couple of them, but not all of them. I think we only got 3 of them. So the next person that gets the brown circle, we want to put it on top of the little dudes. So basically the little dudes will just keep coming unless we kill them off with that circle.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that. So we still have some, and then we're getting more now. So when the little dudes are coming out, it's best to be stacked on the tank so that they just come this way. Then that way the person who has the circle can get it right on
Best
top.
to be stacked on the tank, you say?
When the little guys start coming out, that's when it's best to be stacked on the tank. Otherwise,
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna pull these guys out. So come stand on the side for line of sight. You know what line of sight means, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically everyone's just around the corner so the mobs don't see anyone through the doorway. The next group has, I think 2 of the Houndmasters. We can probably go inside now. So there's 1 Houndmaster on the left and 1 on the right. So 1 has the skull, 1 has the X. Usually, DPS or whatever would pick the skull to go after. First. But the X still needs to be interrupted as well. On the next group, there's going to be a circle put on people. If you get the circle, just try to stay away from everyone else if possible.
Okay.
And I'm just going to line of sight so they come around the corner because the casters will just stand back there and keep casting. So 1 guy took his time because our mage friend is standing in line of sight, so they could still see him. Once they're gathered, it's totally fine to stand wherever. And then we're going to go right down the middle, so don't get too close to the right or the left, or you'll grab those big guys. Now, this boss is going to send ghosts to chase people. You see these little lanterns right here?
Yeah.
If there's a line on you and there's a ghost chasing you, stand on the back side of the lantern and the ghost will go into the lantern. There's going to be some yucky stuff. She needs interrupts. And just, yeah, you'll get a circle on you as well. So just try to keep your circle away from everyone else. So there's a ghost. There we go. That person's got it. They took it into the lantern. So as a tank, I should be tanking the boss right by a lantern at least. And then that way, let's say a melee or something gets the ghost, they don't have to run that far. By the way, there are so many people out there that could explain everything way better than I can.
You're doing fine. Wow, that's good.
And then at some point, there's going to be no lanterns left, depending on whatever phases and stuff. So there's 2 lanterns right now. So we're standing by one right now. I'm just gonna battle res our friend here. Oh no,
Oh,
I won't. I'll
they're
just
targeting me,
okay. Stand
but
on the
I'm
back,
by a lantern.
right behind it, so his line
There we
goes
go.
through.
Perfect.
Perfect. Now I'll go stand by the other lantern, so people know where to go. Oh man, circles. So sometimes the lanterns will not be there, so you kind of have to kite around. This guy there's a lot of ads here, so I'm gonna pull him up and around the corner. So come up for line of sight. No matter what's on you, just keep coming. Now these little guys, I can't really taunt them. And this mob does like he siphons from the ads to heal himself. So our goal is basically to try to kill him faster than he's siphoning his ads. And these little ads, you'll get circles on you. Try not to stand on other people with your circle. Some of them will focus on certain people. There's not much I can do as far as taunting those little guys. If you can interrupt them, interrupt them.
Okay.
Just gotta kill these guys off. That's a boss standing over there, so. Alright, now I'm gonna pull the last boss. Okay, you see how there's statues around this room? There's 4 statues.
Yes.
This boss will do, number 1, he'll do like a cone frontal, so get out of that. He'll put circles on the ground, and then these statues will basically kind of come alive and turn and just shoot forward, like charge forward. Um, watch, you can watch their feet, which way they're facing, that's the way they'll charge. And then you can also, there will be a red arrow, so don't let them charge into you because it'll hurt. There's another spot where he'll pull all of the statues in towards him, and then they'll shoot backwards. So when he pulls them in towards him, just stand between 2 of the statues and make sure there's a little bit of room because they're going to jump backwards. So don't stand behind one, just stand between 2 of them. And then each person will stand between the boss and one of the statues because he's going to try to basically siphon life from them. So we want to stand in the way of the line that he's creating. So now usually the tank can get close enough to stand in like maybe 2 of them. So just watch where other people are standing and try not to stand in the same beam. So watch out for that. There's his frontal. Watch out for that. I missed getting a lock rock. He's pulling them in, so get away from him. Okay, and now stand in between. And then stand close, stand between the boss and one of the, see where the line is? You gotta block a line. So if you can get in the way of a line, do that. Maybe I'm not standing close enough. So and then watch out. Wow, he pulled them back in already? I was not expecting that. There, I think I'm doing 2 right now. And then
Yeah.
the other ones are blocked. So maybe he did, I don't know. I don't remember him ever doing it twice like that. So maybe he did it twice because we failed. I don't know.
Hmm. Oh. Yes,
We win.
we did it.
Okay, so now question, did you get a key in your
I
bag?
did.
Oh, you did.
Hmm.
So you only have to do a Mythic 0 to get a key then.
I have a level 2.
A level 2 for which dungeon?
It says Keystone Operation Floodgate, level 2.
Okay. Um, yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
And I got a new staff.
Oh, that's awesome. Weapon upgrade is
Yay.
huge.
And some pants.
Okay.
Very exciting.
Floodgate 2. And I'm going to post in the community. So this is where I'm trying to get more people in the community. Floodgate 2, looking for heal and 1 DPS. So first off, I just messaged in the community group. Did you see that? Did it pop up on your chat screen?
Let me see.
Oh, thank you for the port.
Floodgate 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Was that party chat?
No, that was in my BattleNet community.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's okay. So if
I
you open the guild and communities, which is just J, and then you go into my community, the Eden, on
I'm in
the
Eden.
on the middle screen, it says add to chat window. If you click that little arrow, you can add it to whichever window you want. And then just check mark the windows you want it at, and then it'll show up on those windows. Oh, yes, of course. I was gonna ask you, Goofy Goober, and I totally forgot. Invite member. What was your... I gotta remember what your BattleNet name is. Just give me a second. Oh, Pappy. Okay. Invite. Send. There you go. And then the same thing for you, Pappy, or sorry, Goofy Goober. If you add to chat window, you can add it into whichever window you want to add it into. So while you're playing the game. Okay. Um, I'm just looking on your Discord here. Do you have, uh, oh, we got children's. Can I post in there?
Yeah, for sure. That's
Dungeons.
for like
Okay.
organizing events like that.
Okay.
It's so
So
exciting that they're actually being used. This is a first.
yeah, I was just saying, like, um,
This is
I
brand
was
new.
like, man, this guy's smart. He made a post, and then you probably messaged almost everyone that commented to see if they wanted
Yep.
to join. I
Hmm.
was like, that is a smart move. I don't
If
promote
they
myself enough.
commented but not liked, because liked there was 89 people, that would have taken too long. Commented's like,
Yeah.
okay, they might be invested. They might actually be interested.
Yes.
So yeah, I
Definitely
sent
smart.
invites. But like DMing some random dude is like, for some people that's a bridge too far. So
Well,
I
yeah.
mhm.
I
So I
initially,
went ahead and sent them. I sent out a bunch, and I was surprised to see that a lot of people did decide to come along. So I'm
yeah,
excited.
that's good.
I'm currently looking for repairs.
Are you standing where I am?
I'm running around Dornigal like a Looney
Oh,
Tune.
okay, just hold on. Stop. Stop.
Silly, silly goose.
Stop.
I see
I
you.
I have a
You have
mount.
you have you have the repairs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you so
Um,
much.
Goofy Goober says, sorry, it's been 2 months since I've been playing. I'm getting ready for Midnight Specs and Talons. I don't know if I'm going to play Mage or Hunter because of nostalgia, but I'm waiting for next expansion, but I will play my tunes. Cool. Yeah, you have to decide what you want. Some people only play like the meta tunes, which means the meta characters are the ones that are like they're supposed to be pumping for that certain expansion or season or whatever. So some people will switch based on what the meta is. Um, and then there are people like me who like, well, I'm a holy priest and that's all I'm gonna play. Even though it's at the bottom of the list and people are like, you shouldn't be playing that, you should be playing this spec or that spec or this character.
Hmm.
I'm kind of I don't really like change, so I'm still a holy priest, even no matter how bad it is.
I'm I'm with you. I want to play what I find to be fun and enjoyable to play,
Yeah,
even if the stats aren't great,
yeah,
aren't the best, you know.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we'll go do your floodgate 2.
Do we physically have to go there, or can we
You
like do a finder?
I Oh, no, yeah, actually we can do the finder, but we still have to go there. But
Oh,
yeah, for the Mythic Plus you have to go to the dungeon. But
good.
after a certain like cuz there are people that have done plus 10s and have the portals, they can summon us there. But I think it's important to know how to get there as well because if you have the portal, you can go there all fine, but if you do a dungeon and you don't time the dungeon or whatever, so the portal will not reset. And I, for some reason, have some sort of bug where my portal doesn't always reset. So I have to run there or get people to summon me. And it's probably one of the worst things in key groups is you join a group and you say, "Can you summon me?" Sometimes people will just remove you. It's like, no, you got to get
Oh,
yourself here.
you got to
Um,
know how to get there yourself.
yeah, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, well, it's just better too. Yeah. Okay.
Goofy Goober says people like that need to go outside. We can do it with us. It's okay if it's a Delve 7, it's a full group. If you can find someone to carry you for a Delve 11, it's mostly a heal tank with Bran as a healer. So I don't know if you've done Delves yet.
Yes, I have dabbled in delves.
Okay, so yeah, you just keep going up in levels. Once you get to the tier 11 Delve, you can do 3 of them um, at level 11, and in your currency tab, you'll get Gilded Ethereal Crest. You'll also get them in Mythic Keys as well, um, from level 7 and up, 7 keys and up. But you can get the Gilded Crest like right now if you can do 11 delves. If you look on the map, if you see the bountiful delves, the ones that are glowing
Mm-hmm.
yellow, those ones will give 3 Gilded Crests, and the Gilded Crests are used for a couple things actually. You can use them for leveling up your gear,
Mm.
which will be done. I think I was in there when we first grouped in this building here. So this guy here will upgrade your gear, and then depending on what you're trying to upgrade.
Mm.
So if you click on him and then open your character window and then just right click on one piece of your pieces, it'll go in his window, and then you have the option to upgrade, but it'll tell you what the cost is. Um, So it'll cost Valor Stones and then whatever crests, depending on what weapon or what item level you have of peace. And then you can upgrade up to, depending on the piece. Some you can go up to 8 out of 8. Some are, I don't know, whatever. Um, but as you're doing dungeons, you'll get the crests that will help you upgrade your gear.
Sick. I just upgraded my staff that I just got.
That's a great one to upgrade first. And then if you look on the bottom, you'll see what you need because you can only upgrade it so high, right? So
Right.
once you get it to a spot where you're like, oh, okay, now I need to upgrade it more, and now it's telling me I need 95 more Valor Stones, or I need this many more Runed Crests, or whatever. Then you just do dungeons and delves and there's some
Get
questing you can do
get more.
as well. But I usually just do dungeons. Um,
Nice. I fully upgraded my headpiece. How exciting.
Goofy Goober says Tier 9 Delve is with the tank that's stacked with the person being a healer. Any other comp probably won't work. Tank stack with Bran character healer. Demon Hunter tank with max item level won't need Bran with character healer. That's how it is. Character is a main. Find tank that's a mythic. Bran healer combo, then it's GG. Mythic tank, Bran healer is easy for clear for delves. You could do them yourself as well. A lot of people do the delves by themselves, but I don't know if you can even queue for um, delves. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know.
so now we're gonna go
Definitely not on the farm.
to the floodgate.
Okay.
So we have to go this way to get there.
I better
So
come over to you.
no rush. You can do your upgrade stuff if you want. Take your time.
I was just emptying my pockets.
Okay.
Here I am.
So this will take us to the other area. Uh, yeah, Goopy Goober. He said he did some delves. It's like a
I've
mini
done them
dungeon.
alone, and I do have a question about the delves because so far I've only had the one party member, the first one that you get, Bronzebeard, is it? Do you
Yep.
get like more members?
No, just him.
Oh, okay.
Um, but to, if you want to learn dungeons or practice in the dungeons, you can do follower dungeons. So if oh,
Yes.
yeah, have you done that yet?
I have done that. It is
Okay.
very nice to do because you can take your time. If you want to get a snack or go to the bathroom, you
Yeah,
can do that.
yeah,
It's very nice.
yeah. I've done that sometimes when I was pretty busy, or I just do it for the. Did you go through that portal that I was standing at?
I did. I'm in the loading screen.
Oh, okay. Where'd he go?
I don't know why it takes a while.
Oh, it's okay. Do you have your settings high?
Yes,
I
probably
used
why.
I used to have my settings at like 10, and then just not too long ago I actually switched them to like 7 or something.
Does it go faster to load in?
I think it helps.
Yeah.
Graphics. Oh my gosh, my I've got them at 6 and 5. Wow.
Oh,
My
let me look.
computer's getting old maybe. Yeah, your brand levels
Graphic.
up as you're doing the delves.
Yeah, I have it all the way up. Should I turn that down?
It might help.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You don't want to turn it down too far because the graphics will change.
Yeah, I'll just turn it down a little bit.
All right, so we're just gonna fly over to the flight path over there. Goofy Goober says, I'm taking a flight path to Mouse Central. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that's called either. Okay, so we're gonna fly to, what's it called? I can't even see it. Well, it's where our mage friend is at. It's at the top right, kind of on the screen. You'll see his name there if you mouse over the flight path.
It's not on.
It
Let me
doesn't
see.
look like there's a flight path there because
Oh, I see.
he's,
Took me a while, but I found him.
yeah.
Oh.
Rats with wax. And how do you feel about that? Bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
So, do you have questions or anything? Like you said, you were trying to look at my about information, my intro. Like, what kind of things are people putting in there?
Um. Let's see. I'll read to you the questions. Do you prefer retail, classic, or do you like both?
Retail.
What class or spec do you prefer or are currently leveling?
Are you reading from like, is this like questions in
These are
there?
the official questions in here, yes.
Okay. I prefer Undead Holy Priest.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite thing to do in WoW?
Mythic Plus keys. Well,
And do
you
you,
know what? I'm gonna change that a little bit. I love doing Mythic Plus keys, but more so, I love grouping with people that we can chat.
oh yeah, that is great.
Oh,
And then doing Mythic Plus keys. Um, do you like to play chill and casual, or do you like to push content? Like,
more so chill, but with a little bit of push.
and I think I know this one, PvE or PvP. You said you like PvE.
Yeah,
And your time zone.
mountain.
Um, you're in the mountains. Do you
Oh,
typically play on the weekends, weekday evenings?
mostly weekday evenings around 7-ish my time. Um, but on the weekends, if I can, I'll play like most of the days, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday, I just ended up working.
Nice.
Yes, we are just doing keys. No, we're not doing delves. We just did a key. That was a key that we did. The halls. Oh, sorry. So let's fly over here to the dungeon. I didn't realize you were here already. Lols, why won't it let me invite you? I can't invite you there. This is like, you should be able to invite people right from the community. By the way, Lols has a, I don't know how to do that. Oh. I'll just queue it up and then you can queue with us.
A new follower.
Okay, we're doing Floodgate. New follower, Max1. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Eve's Gaming Fun, where you come
Go.
for what you think is a great view. It's not, but you stay for the conversation, the Eve moments, and watching us learn on our baby characters. Okay, I'm listing it up, Laws. Goofy Goober says, my bad, I thought we were doing Adele for experience. Yeah, we're doing the keys. I totally read that as Max. It's Nax. Nax, are you joining us? We just need 1 DPS. We have a healer logging in. Whenever he finds our group. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna follow back. Oh, there's Laws. We got our healer now. Nax, I'm following you back. Done. I'm just giving Nax a minute to be able to respond and tell us if they're going to join us or not.
Okay.
Hey. Are you going to join us on keys next? You're playing on European. Oh, okay, no worries. So basic group comp, what we're looking for, well, we got our tank, we got our healer, we need 3 DPS. Now, we need to try to not get all melee with just the healer as range, because then the healer would get a lot of mechanics put on them that we don't need on them. So you're a range character as a balanced druid. Oh, you're all ranged. So I'm gonna look for someone that can get stay in melee with me. Holy Stokes. Sounds good to me. When I try to put groups together, I try to make sure we have 2 battle reses, and of course the lust. And then you have to look at what kind of dungeons we're doing and who has a lot of interrupts. Lal says, I don't mind 5 minutes. Well, yeah, it's not like the worst, but it's not the best either. All right, so the Pally is the only one not here, so maybe I'll just summon the Pally here. I'm trying to promote your Discord here as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
So let's go inside. Yeah, make sure you're repairing your gear between dungeons as well. Okay, do I have my food? It has 10 minutes. I'm gonna put my food. What food do you eat for buffs?
Good question. I don't think I do. Perhaps I should.
Um, let's see. This is the food that I buy if I can find it in my bag somewhere. That's food I like to eat. And then for a flask, I like the versatility one, which is a great option for like when you get in hierarchies. Having a lot of versatility is really good, no matter who you are, because the stuff will hurt you less.
Okay.
Okay, ready, check. So now we're checking everyone's ready. So with your key, you're gonna click on this thingamajigger and don't activate it yet.
All right. Should I put it in?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll wait.
So I'm just making sure everyone's ready. So we have um, Goofy Goober has not hit ready yet. Okay, there, now he's ready. So I'm going to start a countdown timer. You should be able to see it. It'll say 3, 2, 1, and then you hit activate. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Do you see the timer going down now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I did it.
You did it. You know how important that is?
No.
It's actually more important for people who like demon hunters where they have like a meta that they cast
Okay.
before the timer goes. So we're gonna sneak by here, go up here. There's guys that they'll put blades on the ground, and we want to avoid the blades. So um, I can say when it's coming. I don't know which add-ons you have. I'm not gonna pull crazy. Um, Really good tanks will pull all of these. It looks like someone grabbed some mobs back here.
Yeah.
Some of these guys do a spinny thing. They're going to do it right now, so watch out. Don't be in the spinny. And the most important ones to interrupt here are the surveyors. I don't think there's any in this group right now. So there are 2 surveyors in the next group. So just make sure you try to keep an eye on both, and if you can interrupt one um, survey beam, that's the most important to interrupt. So there's
Okay.
2 in that group, and this group
Watch your
as
step.
well. Now, there, move your feet.
Oh.
Interrupt.
There's those things.
Frontal.
There's the frontal. So now, as a ranged person, you see those boxes that are standing right there that we can click on?
Yes.
Right
Watch your
beside
step.
us. If you can stand on, move your feet. If you can stand on the boxes, that's the best place for you to be standing. Nothing will hit you up there except
Frontal.
um, that frontal.
Okay.
So to get up there, you would go on the
Watch
side,
your step.
just jump up the first side here,
Oh.
and then up. You jump up again, and then go up there. It took me
Oh,
a
I got.
long time to do that. Watch
Okay.
out. So once we're done this area, we click that and those explode. That's the only one that you can stand on. You can't stand on any of the
Okay.
others.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Someone got that interrupt. Like, damn, you guys are fast on that.
Interrupt.
So I'm gonna pull these guys. And those next guys as well.
Not today, hyena.
The surveyors are the important ones, though, to start.
Oh, surveyor.
Interrupt.
Got him.
Okay, we'll go to the next group. So these architects will nail someone to the floor, like he just nailed me to the floor. And I'm going to pull the next group too, which are the little, someone already pulled them. As a tank, it's really annoying
You
when
love that? Is it your favorite?
oh, I won't even, I just leave that at that.
No.
Especially because we're learning, right?
Right.
I prefer people not to pull, but because I'm not the best tanks with aggro and stuff, so there's in the water, there's some orange circles going. Don't touch them, because if you do, it'll cause more yucky stuff to appear, and you basically have to run for your life. It's not pretty. So we'll go to the other side over here. And then I'm gonna pull them up. Those guys casting harpoon, the harpoon will
Watch your
pull
step.
someone, which we want to avoid that because it'll pull them into bombs. So some of those little guys down
Oh.
there, the divers, will do the bombs.
Interrupt.
If they're not standing at the bombs, it's not a big deal, but we don't want them to pull people into the bombs.
Watch your step.
So, which also means be careful where you're standing. If you're standing on the opposite side of the bombs from the
Watch your
mobs,
step.
they could pull you into the bomb. So it's better to stand on the side wherever the tank is. So now you might be able to see it on your screen. It says percentage. We're at 26.6%.
Interrupt.
I see it.
Did that.
What are we going for?
At a certain point, we need to be at a certain certain percentage. I think it's like 78 points. I had it written down somewhere before we go down into the pit area, I guess. Not this little pit area, but oh, there's a beam.
Surveying beam.
There's another beam. Got that one. I don't know if this nail gun one is interruptible. Okay, there's a surveyor. There's going to be the drills or the blades on the ground as well, so watch out for those.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Frontal.
There's a frontal.
Frontal.
There's another frontal.
Watch your step.
Move your feet.
Watch your step.
Move your feet again.
Frontal.
The surveys are almost
Frontal.
dead. I'm going to pull the other surveyor group.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Feet again. Well, a lot of feet stuff here.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet again.
Frontal. Interrupt.
Interrupt that. So the next boss, there's two bosses there. They're going to put lines on the ground. They're going to put circles on the ground where bombs are going to appear. They're also going to put circles on the ground that are just going to explode, I think. So don't stand in circles unless if you get a circle put on you, you have to run to... Oh, someone pulled. Nice.
Wasn't me.
Defensive.
So what I have to
Frontal.
do is I have to try to stay by the little dude. I just got hit by that. And she's just gonna keep jumping, so I've got to keep basically chasing her around. Okay, now there's circles coming over there, so
Defensive.
if we move closer, there's a charge. Aim it towards
Frontal.
the bombs, because we want to get rid of the bombs as much as we can.
Oh shit.
Target you.
So the third charge is always on the tank. Now the next person that
Defensive.
gets a circle needs to put it on those right there. Yeah,
Frontal.
perfect. Now we don't have any more bombs left.
Defensive.
Okay, there's some circles right by us or wherever. Put your circle on the bomb, right on the bomb, so it's touching the bomb.
Frontal.
Yeah, sorry, he
Well,
also did a charge thing at the exact same time. So you had a
Target
circle
you.
and the charge.
if I would have run him into the bomb, would he have blown up the bomb instead of me?
Defensive.
So, well, he would charge at you, so you would aim him, and then, oh, sorry, I'm
Frontal.
gonna battle res you. You would aim him, and then when he starts charging, you run out of the way.
Oops. I picked a bad time to spawn in.
Defensive.
Did you come back and die?
Uh-huh, immediately. Like,
That's okay.
I wasn't even fully back, I think.
Okay, he's doing the charge.
Frontal.
Oh, I don't have any more battle reses right now.
That's alright.
Okay, I got a place because he's
Wait,
gonna
not.
charge me. So see, I'm aiming him. He's gonna run. I'm moving out of the way so that he can finish charging over there.
Defensive. Frontal.
This one's a little bit a complicated one. Like it took me forever to figure out.
Should we target Bront first? Does it matter who we kill first?
We actually want them to die close together.
Okay.
Defensive.
He's charging.
Frontal.
Oh shit.
Oh, that
Target
was
you.
a good one. I hit like
Nope.
I hit like 3 bombs.
Defensive. Frontal.
Yeah, so the closer they die together, the better.
Alright.
And then someone has to click the box back there when the gate opens. And right there. And then there's a little red button right here to press. This one, when you press the button, there's a ship running around or flying around up there. That's the one that's putting the circles on the ground. So we're basically blowing up that ship so the circles aren't on the ground anymore.
Nice. Excellent.
So we're going to go back this way. We have 41.49%. I feel like we still have a few because I think it's like 78 point something percent that we need.
Watch your step.
Now, there's some guys here that are going to do what's called
Interrupt.
a surprise inspection. I like to call it frontal in my backle
Watch your step.
because they literally jump behind you and start casting yucky stuff.
Oh.
Frontal.
That purple thing. They'll appear.
yeah.
They'll appear behind you and just.
Frontal.
So something else I should have mentioned too. At certain spots, there's gonna be like
Frontal.
I didn't mention it the last boss, but there's like spawn points basically that appear now in certain spots. So if you die, you can just release right there.
Frontal.
That's good.
Frontal.
So my learning style when I'm learning stuff, I prefer to learn as I'm doing. Um, and I don't know how it works for you, but some people they just read the stuff and they know what they're doing. I can't. I have to actually like try to do it. So this boss here,
Yeah.
um, we have the ads, so we need to. I'm just gonna pull them back a little bit. We need to kill the ads first.
Defensive.
Watch out for that stuff. He's gonna do a big white circle and aim it at someone. Step back a couple steps, and then just keep moving sideways. So these ads that are around the boss, we need to interrupt. Um, we need to interrupt. If they don't interrupt, the boss will keep doing a thing where it just keeps interrupting us,
Hmm.
and that's because no one interrupted one of the guys.
Defensive.
There are mobs behind us, which I'm not ready to grab yet,
Collapse.
so hopefully we don't get it. So now we gotta finish the ads off because the boss is gonna do a big area effect thing. Oh, there. See that little knockback we're getting? It's because one of
Mm-hmm.
the ads did not get
Defensive.
interrupted.
Gotcha.
Okay, and we got the ads. Oh, there's still one more. There's still one more of those guys. Those flying
I see
guys.
him.
Okay, now the boss is going to do a big area effect thing. There's a safe circle here. Purple circle.
Kill Big Ad.
And now the other ads that we have to interrupt are back
Defensive.
again. We're gonna move out of this blue stuff. That's my bad. I should have moved him sooner. Oh, I missed the interrupt.
Oopsie.
Defensive.
Interrupt that one. Ooh, I think I got it.
Defensive.
Got him.
Nice. You beat me on that one.
Kill Ads.
I was trying to look for it that time. Alright, we got one. Oh, this one I can't do.
Oh, Lol's got it.
Defensive.
Thanks, Lols.
There's another one. Still on cooldown.
Yeah, I think mine was too. Why does this guy keep following you?
Defensive.
I love this bitch. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Oh, I gotta
Oopsie
get out of
daisy.
that.
Defensive.
Oh no, I don't know if we're gonna kill this boss.
3 down. Still got the healer.
Uh,
Interrupt 3.
Nice interrupt.
There's the area effect. My purple dome is gone. It's not available right now. So defensives.
Kill Big Ad.
So get out of that blue stuff.
Defensive.
I'm wondering if we should just reset this. Got that one.
Defensive.
Got that one. I don't know if that worked.
Defensive.
I tried to do battle res.
Kill ads. Interrupt 1.
I can't. I can't interrupt it. Let's reset this boss. So let's just run down here. Oh, you're dead.
Defensive.
I'm
For
sorry.
lethal spirit.
No, just the healer's still alive, so the healer can res.
Okay.
Or if you release, you'll end up back at the last boss. He might be typing. Oh, he's resing now. I don't think it helped that we ended up getting those ads in the corner. We'll just wait till Goofy Goober gets back. Let's do a quick repair.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
All right, let's do this.
Defensive.
I tried to get it.
Defensive.
I don't know if I did. My interrupt is down.
Defensive.
Okay, area effect. I'll put my purple thing down on the next one. And
Kill
there's
Big
gonna be
Ad.
blue stuff. So we'll just move out of the blue stuff.
Defensive.
Just getting out of the blue stuff here.
Interrupt
Defensive.
1. Kill ads.
4 seconds on my interrupt still.
Whoops. Damn. Got me.
Defensive.
Should have rezzed you there. Okay.
Interrupt 2.
get ready for defensive. She's gonna do her
Yep.
big thing when. Yeah, that one's kind of hard to aim when we're all
Defensive.
close. This is part of the whole don't get a full melee group.
Right?
There's a safe purple circle.
Kill Big Ad.
Now we'll move out of the way off the blue stuff.
Defensive.
Holy smokes, we did it. So there's
Yay.
packages to get up there.
What's up there? Sausage?
Packages.
Oh, right.
Sausages?
LOL.
I'm not. I'm gonna be a good girl today. I'm gonna pull these guys down there and these two here. So when a tank's pulling, try to don't DPS anything until it gets to where the tank is. Because sometimes if you start DPSing while the tank is pulling, the tank definitely does not have aggro on everything.
Interrupt.
And then you could die. So I just pulled the
Yep.
next guys there. Now these guys are the spinny guys. So be careful when they start spinning. Now when we go up these stairs, I'm not 100% sure. There's one mob that casts like some blood something or something. He's the one that needs to be interrupted. I think it's that big guy. And there's going to be some really big orange circles to avoid.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. This is a big area effect. Something.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Oh, I think I just wasted my interrupt. So yeah, I think it's called Blood Blast.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get these presents. And then we're going to go up here. Now, sometimes tanks will jump down one side or the other. We're going to fly on this and just aim for that target that's over there. The bullet. And we're at 63%. I'm going to grab these guys. Oh, don't forget, these are the bomb guys. One of them is going to harpoon.
Oh, right.
And we got to
Watch your step.
try to interrupt the harpoon. So let's move away from the bombs. If
Watch
we
your
can.
step.
And the circles. Interrupted that one.
Watch your step.
I'm going on this side of the bombs because our mage friend here is on this side of the bombs. And he doesn't seem to be moving. So I'll just stay on this side so he
Watch
doesn't
your
get pulled
step.
into the bombs.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Did someone get pulled into that one?
A little bit.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Yay.
These big guys, they do a lot of casting, and they put a like a buff on themselves. So, I interrupt what you can. I totally put that right in the middle of them and didn't pull either. That was awesome. I might die here, just FYI,
All right, we'll do our best.
because I'm a clothy tank sometimes.
Interrupt.
Interrupt some of
Ugh,
that.
I don't have.
And then the spinny thing, so watch out for that. That went way better than I thought I was going to.
Oh, good.
Alright, so someone's gonna activate that. We're gonna get a knockback, so watch out behind you where you get knocked back. If you go too far, you could pull mobs.
Sounds like you've
Done that before?
experienced that before.
Yeah, maybe a couple times. Alright, this guy, we're gonna stack. He's gonna do a frontal, a long line. When the frontal comes out, we will all move left, strafe left.
Stack. Defensive. Line. Gather.
Get ready to move.
Watch your step.
By the way, don't worry about the healer. A healer or a rain, or usually just a healer, doesn't have to stack with the group. So the
Watch your
healer
step.
sometimes will stand. Watch out for the bubbles too. They're gonna come shooting at us. And don't forget you are bound by vines with someone
Defensive.
else. So if you go too far
Line.
with your
Gather.
vines, get ready to move left.
Watch your step.
Oh, that one went on the healer, which was awesome, but he was a little bit close to us. So it's still we still had to move. So the healer will
Watch
try
your
to
step.
bait the line. Watch your feet.
Stack. Defensive.
We're not stacked really good there. Okay, that's a little bit
Line.
better.
Gather.
Here comes the line.
Watch your step.
Move to the left. Oh man. The person I was stacked with
Oh,
didn't
man.
move, so I got sucked back.
Right.
Watch your step.
And here comes the blue again. This part here is really busy for the healer. Oh,
Stack. Defensive. Line. Gather.
so if you have any defensives
Watch
on
your
that
step.
part is the best.
Yay!
Oh, we are, I think it was like 78 point something % we had to be at, and we're at 79.15. So that actually worked out pretty good because I was not paying enough attention to it. What just happened? Oh, I accidentally clicked the rope and went back up. Okay, there's the frontal backle guys here. And I'm gonna pull the next ones too. We're gonna get off this bridge because it's kind of tight on the bridge. We need some space. Lightning bolt is what we want to interrupt. And I think you can interrupt the frontal backle guys as well. Inspection guys, sorry. I should probably be using the right names so you learn properly.
Frontal.
What's your time zone?
Eastern.
Okay.
Coming up on noon.
Do you have a time limit of playing right now?
No, not really.
There's a sleeping guy over there. We don't really want to bother him.
Gruntle.
So I don't know if you heard that lady saying what a disappointment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That means we ran out of time. So if you look at the timer on there,
I see it.
we're
Yeah.
12 seconds over. But we're learning, so it's okay.
Gruntle.
So what'll
Right.
happen now is when we complete the key, it will turn into a different key, but it will be still a 2. It won't go up because we won't have
Okay.
plussed it by 1, 2, or 3. Or
Got it.
some people say 1 star, 2 stars. But that's okay because when I start at the beginning of the season, I'll usually start off a little bit slow and go with like I'll try to get all 2s of all the dungeons, then move on to, 3s or whatever. So I try to do it that way. I usually try to do it that way.
Gruntle.
When we go up the stairs here, there's going to be a few guys that cast the lightning bolt, and you're also going to get a dot on you. If you ever get a dot on you at some point and you can take it off, like dispel it yourself, always do that.
Okay.
So
Gruntle.
they have the inspection guys, um, the f- um, the dot people. There's going to be circles on the ground, and we have to interrupt.
Defensive.
I guess another thing is if you're fighting like a
Defensive.
boss, for example, and there's an interrupt that needs to be done on the boss, usually, maybe not always, but usually the tank is the first one to interrupt.
Okay.
Defensive.
As you get higher in some keys, people will skip this. I am not that skilled to try to do that. But we still need a percent anyways because we're at 95.
Defensive.
But these guys are mean.
Defensive.
These ones it's best to focus on one and then get the other one
Defensive.
down. I don't actually see markers on them. I don't know why there's no markers.
Defensive.
Best bet, just assist the tank for the target.
Okay.
Defensive.
But I don't know if you can trust me for that all the time because I'm not always on the right one. But with normal tanks, okay, so this guy here, we can patch up. So if we patch up, tell him to patch me up, it'll reset our lust. And then you can also repair your equipment on there as well. So when the timer runs out, people always we don't usually wait for cooldowns all the time. Okay, there's going to be a frontal. I'll just chat anyways. There's a frontal where the lines are on the ground again, like the one bomb boss. And that's going to be a big area effect thing. So if you have cooldown defensive, use it at that point. This boss does knock back, so try not to be in front of the boss. I'll try to keep my back to where like basically behind where he's standing. There's going to be stuff falling from the sky. There's going to be blue puddles on the ground. At one point, there's going to be sparks that appear. The sparks are going to chase us. You have to run through. You can run through the puddles to get on the other side of a puddle, so that the spark follows you into the puddle. Do not be touching the puddle when the spark touches it, or you will get stunned. And then there's going to be circles put on people. If you get a circle, there will be a dot on you. That's a good time to use defensives as well. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
AoE incoming. Stay away
Here
from
comes the
lines.
lines.
And I just okay.
That's okay. Sometimes you have to feel the pain to know you need to avoid it.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
try to
trying,
battle
but I
res.
failed.
That's okay.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
So there's the
Defensive.
puddles. He did his knockback. Try not to stand in those other people's circles. Okay, we got 2 seconds till the sparks come.
Kite spark to water.
Now we're gonna kite the sparks to the water. So get on the other side of a water, and I just got stunned.
Defensive.
I think my spark hit me. There's that knockback. I'm gonna take him back over here.
AOE incoming.
So have
Stay
you been
away
grouping
from
with other
lines.
people from that joined your Discord? Watch your feet.
One other person,
Okay.
and we ran old content for transmogs. That
Oh, okay.
was what they love doing is collecting transmogs from older content that we
And
just run
housing
through.
things.
Yes, they have
Defensive.
housing too. I don't have the housing yet, so
Okay. Here comes the sparks.
oh shit.
Kite spark to
So
water.
just run around.
So I want to kite it into a puddle.
So it goes into a puddle, yeah. But don't be touching the
Yes.
puddle when it comes.
Right, we don't touch the
Defensive.
puddle.
I almost got knocked back the wrong way. I can get knocked back off of here, off the platform. So I don't want to do that.
AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
So what do you have more fun doing?
I like group content. Like this kind of stuff is really fun for me. I like doing dungeons, and I think mythics will be one of my things that I enjoy because I like doing that with the group
Okay.
content stuff. I got a new medallion.
Nice. Congrats. Oh,
Yes.
I should have mentioned too. In Mythic Plus keys, you don't loot anything until you get to the end. The one
Oh,
chest that we looted. There's nothing to loot
okay.
all the whole dungeon, and then that's when the stuff drops is at the end.
Oh. So here's a quick question. The gear that I got is significantly higher level than what I have. However, it doesn't improve my haste. It does do a lot more stamina and mastery and versatility, but it takes down on haste, which I like as a balanced druid.
So
Um,
at this level, your main goal is item level first.
okay.
So just look at item level for now. As you do a little bit higher keys, then you'll start looking at stats.
All
But
right.
right now, I would prioritize item level because item level is what helps you with standing in stuff or the area effect
Mm-hmm.
stuff. The lower your item level is, the harder the healer has to work to keep you alive.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I'd say item level first,
Item
and then
level prompt is trumps the
the stats. Yeah,
preferred stats.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, of course, if you get like 2 pieces, then you choose the one with the better stats for
Right.
your class. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, what's it called? What Flower was saying? For the most part, until you're hitting max mythic level, item level, your main concern is the stats. Until maybe you hit uh mythic 10s for the dungeons to get the mythic vault in your weekly. But after that, once you get a mythic piece of gear, it's more or less just a min max kind of thing where you have to simulate your stats compared to any other piece of gear. And it's a lot of shit, but once you're up there at like 630 or what up, 730, maybe 724, it's more or less item level. And once you're getting to the point where it's mythic pieces of gear that's gonna boost your item level, it's more of a simulation kind of thing where you have to see what pieces of gear at the end boost your damage, healing, or tanking, which, in my opinion, shouldn't really matter. But if you're gonna try to min max your character to do mythics, mythic rating, or like heroic rating, it's more or less just doing
Friend of the Grummles.
mythic 8 or 9s to get your vault up to the first level of mythic gear you can get from the vault, and then doing mythic rating. But at the end of the day, it's more or less whether you choose to do the delves, T11 delves, mythic 8 or 9 dungeons, and then mythic rating. But I want to say don't think too hard about it. Whether you're gonna be a person that does mythic rating, mythic keys pushing to like mythic 15 stuff, it doesn't matter. Mythic 11s, more or less, mythic 11s will always give you hero track gear plus gilded crest to level up your mythic gear that you got from the vault or anything like that, or like mythic or hero, like hero gear level 29 to get to 6 or 732. But I just want to say don't worry about it. It's midnight's coming. But if
Mm.
you're trying to push towards it for mythic gear, mythic rating, mythic vaults, uh for delves, it's just mythical. It's tier 11 for mythic gear in your vault. It's mythic 8 or 9 keys, and if you want a full stack of your vault for mythic gear to choose from, it's just mythic rating. But like I said, more or less, don't worry about it. It's something that's gonna become obsolete once midnight comes. But if you're trying to learn all this other stuff, I honestly think that if you're gonna learn mythic and dungeoning, to where you're trying to push keys, uh, make a new character, look at the dungeons that are like item, not item level. It's more like look at the old dungeons where like let's say you're level 10 for a specific dungeon is like the max, and you need to find a group for it. Because I do think midnight when it comes, they're gonna do the 4-4 method where it's 4 new dungeons and 4 old dungeons, and it's more better to learn the mechanics for old dungeons at a current level with a new character rather than learning it with a max character. And then once you learn it, like all these dungeons you're learning, once they're done, there's a high chance that these dungeons will not carry over to midnight for what you learned about the mechanics. So you need to learn old dungeons from vanilla up to the world within to actually understand the mechanics for mythic pushing.
Sorry, I muted myself. What's your new key?
Oh, right on. Priory of the Sacred Flame.
All right. Guess we'll start running there. I'm going to put it in the channel. Priory 2, looking for 1 DPS. No worries, you're good. Information is good. Brandon says if he's a keeper of the grove, he wants mastery and crit. As Elun's chosen, he wants mastery then haste.
Hmm. Mastery over intellect? Huh. Nice.
He's balance, if you know
Yeah,
that,
balance.
Brandon. Oh, intellect is your okay. So intellect is your primary stat. When people are listing stats, they're talking about your secondary stat.
Oh, right. So mastery is secondary?
Yeah, all of those listed. So let me open it. So your primary stat is going to be at the top under your attributes, and
Uh-huh.
then your enhancements are your secondaries, are the ones that you want to put in order. So always in intellect first, right? If that's your
Right.
primary, and then you'll do like the, I guess, what
Secondary would be,
are you keeper of the grove or Elun's chosen?
yes,
Okay,
Keeper of the
keeper.
Grove.
So you want mastery highest and then crit.
Mastery highest, then crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said priory, right? So we'll run to priory.
Yes. Priory of the Sacred Flame.
Yeah, what's called a. I'm gonna leave the party, but more or less, once midnight comes, I was saying in the party chat, uh, just brainstorm any new dungeons that were added during during the Burning Crusade, along with the new dungeons that they will add for the expansion. And I think more or less those will be the dungeons that they'll add for the first season, where it's 4 new dungeons or maybe 5 or 6 new dungeons and 2 old dungeons. But just look up uh, like the Burning Crusade dungeons at the time when it was launched, and make a new
I
character
have
if you want,
many lucky doos.
and then XP lock them to where you join those dungeons, you have a better understanding or a better idea of what the mechanics are gonna be, whether it's like like tanking, DPS, healing, blah blah. But that's just my take. But I do appreciate the invite for the Mythic Dungeons and the learning.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna get off Discord because I am pretty buzzed.
Okay.
Thanks for playing.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking night shift.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
this is my time to just fucking chill out,
Yeah.
drinking and all that shit. But appreciate it. Uh, you know, good luck on the pushing. I'll keep the stream open, and yeah, if I go to sleep, I mean, like I said, I have the stream open, and we're gonna keep pushing. But have a
Well,
good morning or
thank
good
you.
afternoon
Right.
for the time frame.
You
But
too.
like I said, peace out.
All right. Have a great
Peace
day.
out.
Sleep. Sorry, Brandon says, as keeper, I'm guessing you have ability spells that gives you the haste, so it is last on your list of stats. Verse
All
always
right.
helps. Versatility always helps, but rarely a first stat. Usually for tanks it is. Brandon says, I'm leveling a druid myself in balance. Uh,
Awesome.
oh, you're through. Let's go to the flight path. Brandon says, I always tell Eve thank you because I'm always grateful when she takes me to Mythics. Brandon, you can come with us if you want. We got 2 spots, 2 DPS spots, by the way.
I see you see my wares.
Go to Priory. Priory is Merrill Dar
Is that
portal.
where our healer's at up there?
Hold on, let me see. No, I don't see him on the map.
All the way up in the Isle of Dorn. But I don't know. Actually, no.
No, I don't think he's there. So the
Okay.
portal is called Merildar. It's in Hollowfall. It's basically where that big castle is, just south of the castle.
Shadowfall, just south of the castle.
Merildar.
Merildar in Shadowfall.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Okay, me too. Brandon says, I'm on, but my kid is running around, so I'm playing lightly as I will be AFK a lot. Okay, no worries. Yeah, it is a 2 still, right? Should be, because we didn't time it.
Yes. Still a 2.
Nax, are you still in the stream? I want to know what time it is where you are. He's the one that said he's. I'm saying he. I always say he. I'm sorry. I'm assuming gender. They said they are in the European servers. You're gonna
Oh,
bring
cool.
your warrior? Okay. We just lost
Awesome.
our healer. Um,
We lost our healer?
he's switching to
I was
DPS.
switching. Well,
Priority 2, looking for 1 DPS and 1 heal.
one day we'll have people who will actively be interested in joining these types of things. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
I
And
know it
then
sounds like a pipe dream now, like an impossibility, but we have to just continue to try until one day it can
that's
happen.
what I think too. That's why I haven't. You know how many times I'm like, I should just delete this community
Right,
because like nobody's
right.
talking in it, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
I
like
keep
you're just
putting the
in the
group.
void.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
that's my dream too. One day.
You just how long have you been working on building this thing up?
Oh, I just started like maybe what, 2 months ago or something? I just started
Okay.
it.
I wonder how long it takes to really get things going.
Well, I mean,
Two
when you're
months.
proactive like you are, probably it doesn't take that long.
I guess, but you have to like give it time, right? You got to be like, imagine people are going to be kind of checking it out for a while.
Yeah,
But you do have to be a little proactive, I think, because people are hesitant to take that
always.
step.
And even like myself too, I know like I joined, I've had so many discords that I was in, and then you have some streamers that like they have the community and stuff and it's great and everything, but they there's a lot of spam, there's a lot of tagging,
Mm,
so there's a lot of notifications, so it's not as ideal, and then I ended up
mm.
leaving some of them just
It
because.
gets annoying.
Yeah, so
That's good feedback for me because I haven't done too many of these before,
yeah.
but I'm trying to make it so it's not annoying, and I'm trying to make it, I don't know if you've noticed, as low pressure as possible. Like, hey, I might be playing later this evening. If anybody wants to join, this is what I'll be doing, kind of thing.
Yes, yeah, I try to do
And
that in in the community channel, saying I'm working today or whatever, or I won't be on until at least this time.
but if it's too easygoing and nobody's ever trying to initiate any activity, it can feel dead. So you
Yes.
want to try to schedule at least a once in a while thing, and again, give people some time to plan ahead to actually join. The other problem is if somebody says, "Hey, if you don't care about people joining, that's fine." But like if you give people some time to
Hmm.
plan, I think it helps.
Hmm.
Um, Like, hey, I'm gonna be doing it at this time, and then if they really want to join, they can join.
Yeah. All
I have a
right.
friend who's always like, "Hey, let's play this game right now." I'm like, "Dude, I don't even have that game installed. Like, I need some like time to plan ahead for that."
Okay, so we have 2 battle reses in the group already. We do need a lust. Oh, the DK. I'm gonna get the hunter to lust for us. And I always love my lock rocks. I'm gonna get this warlock as well. Bum, bum, bum. Invite to server, copy, paste. No, dude, I thought so. Oh, I forgot to get a healer.
Oh, nice. So what do we do now?
I have to ask. I gotta kick someone out to get a healer. I'm usually the healer, okay? Oh, the
Well,
hunter
you
left.
gotta do what you gotta do.
No, I need the hunter. Well, I guess it's a 2. We'll go with a lust. I'm usually the healer, okay? So please don't. I'm totally judge me if you want, but
Not touching.
this is what we call an Eve moment. Prairie. Let's do. Okay, I did say I was learning, okay? Lol says I'll judge a little just because I've done that too. I'm not embarrassed at all. Ever. Nope. What other classes do you play?
Me?
Hmm.
I have a warlock that I just got to max level. Um, I like trying them all out, but I haven't really really gotten good with it. Like, I'm just dabbling in all of them,
Hmm.
but I don't have like many max level yet.
Huh.
Just a couple.
Do you like
I have a
leveling?
resto druid too. I enjoy leveling. When I hit to level 80, I'm like it kind of loses the spark, and then I'm like, I want to try a brand new character and a new class and a new race and
Hmm.
see what that's like. I like the variety, which is also why I tend to be drawn to druid because they have a lot of versatility and
Yeah,
you can switch up your style with them if you want to.
yeah, yeah. I don't like to level characters. I
Uh,
still have 2 boosts available just sitting there. A character boost, level boost, which I
yeah,
probably might not even use.
yeah, I haven't used them because I like the process of leveling them to learn the abilities and get more comfortable with it at like as you progress and you unlock more and more stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of leveling and alts that much. And
Right.
I know some people
Okay.
have like so many characters, and they're like, we'll do a dungeon, and they'll be like, hey, I'm gonna switch to this one. Then we'll do another dungeon. They'll be like, hey, I'm gonna switch to this one.
Oh wow.
I think Laws is inside, but I'm gonna summon just in case. Hey, Bodhi. How's your
You
Sunday
going?
going?
I'm going in.
Okay, so I'm not going to do a big pull. Let me just say that right off the bat here, because usually in this dungeon, people will pull like a shit ton of mobs to one corner beside the stairs. I am not that skilled. I am not going to do it. It just started, Pooty. Damn, I wish. I wish I'd be waking up just now. I didn't get much sleep last night, but um, I've been up for almost 5 hours. More. Oh, you just got home from work. Okay. Everyone's inside. We'll do the ready check. Oh, I need to eat food. Put my flask on. All the things. We're messing around on alts. Booty. If you want to join us after this one. We do have two. We need a healer and one DPS. That's what we have in Pugs right now. All right. Put your key in the thingy, and I'll do the timer. So you want to get on your mount after we start
Five,
here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I am not a pally, so I am going up left. Not at the start, when we go up the stairs. Not these stairs, the next stairs. We'll be going up left.
But of late, the devotees have become
Do not start DPSing yet, please.
The expedition built the friary as a
I
place
think
to
I'm going to stop
contemplate
here.
mysteries
So
of
we want to stack together here. There is going to be a pat that's coming this way, so maybe we should move back a little bit.
Captain Dale.
Why are the other two people
Watch
not
your
here
step.
yet? Watch out for the traps.
Each of his lieutenants
Crowd control.
There's a pat coming now, so they're going to join us. I'm just
Crowd
going to put
control.
stuff down to grab them. So the main
Crowd
target
control.
on these are going to be... So we need to stack. So if you get closer, you see how there's one sharpshooter way over there?
Watch your step.
They jump around. When we're all stacked together, I just pulled him to me, but when we stack
Crowd
together,
control.
they don't jump around. They jump into the group and then they kind of stay there. So I think that's our healer and, well, both the pugs that are in here are not stacked. So it's best to be stacked. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this group. And there's gonna be a mini boss coming down the stairs at some point. So usually, tanks will pull basically everything I pulled, except minus one
Watch
group.
your step. Crowd control.
And they're gonna pull them to this corner to fight all of them at once.
Crowd control.
Just pull them in closer. It's easier to have them all closer for DPSing. So there's a mini boss walking around over there. I'm going to grab him and put my back to a corner because he
Knocking
does a
back.
knockback. And if you can come around the corner just a little bit, oh, it should be fine now.
Watch your step.
So your main target, I think, is
Knocking
the
back.
priests. Devout
Interrupt.
priest. There's a greater heal.
Knocking back. Crowd control.
And then we're gonna go up the side over there.
Knocking back.
Okay, I feel like there's another one that comes as well. I think they're gonna be coming down the stairs. So I'm just gonna grab some of these. I'm waiting for the other mini boss to come. So we do. Oh, someone pulled.
Watch your step.
Nice. So we do need to. There they come down the stairs there.
Spread.
We need to interrupt the greater heal as
Watch your
well
step.
as
Crowd
the
control.
fireball. Now, at this point, I think they're telling us to spread a little bit.
Spread.
So some of these mobs are going to jump on people like that.
Watch your step.
When they jump on you, you'll get a dot on you, and it hurts.
Spread. Watch your
And
step.
if someone's standing beside you when they jump on you, both of you will get the dot.
Spread. Watch your step.
So now when we go up here, oh, you have the dot on you. We're gonna stop right here because there's a pat that walks back and forth. We don't want to get them. And I'm just waiting just so you can see them.
I see.
Some people do pull these, but I think you can still get your percent without them. So we can sneak up here and around.
Oh.
That's okay. I kind of expected just in case. That might have even been me.
Watch your step.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
You can actually just release and then run back.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Oh, I got myself rooted.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, it's not usually too pretty when we pull these guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull these guys here. Actually, I'm gonna turn so I can see what's
Watch
the
your
pat
step.
that's coming.
Crowd control. Watch your step.
I totally went to pull him and he jumped in
Watch your step.
there.
Oh, shoot. How do I get back to you without pulling a
Crowd
bunch of
control.
mobs?
Oh, sorry. Oh no, we did kill that pat.
I go
So when you come up the first set of stairs, you go towards the around the middle thing to the right,
to the right.
and then you take the stairs that are going up on the left side. Let's see. I'm just gonna run back a little bit.
I think I did it.
Yep, you got it.
I don't think I pulled anybody. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go up behind the tree here. And this lady here, oh shit, I didn't mean to, I don't know if those guys automatically come. Come stack over here. We got someone standing way back there. It's not good. I am not responsible for mobs that are not stacked when other people are not stacked. This lady that we're fighting here, she's gonna put a shield
Crowd
on
control.
herself. You don't really want to be damaging her when she's got the shield on because it will hurt you.
Crowd control.
Lols, are you getting a lot of aggro? Oh, she was just trying to put the shield on. So we'll go back the same way we came, just for safety purposes. A little bit? Okay, I'm sorry. I totally expected it. You're like, here's another mini boss. I wasn't even targeted on him. I'm gonna grab some other mobs here as well.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. There's gonna be a lot of yucky stuff.
Watch your step.
There it comes. I got into the tiniest clear spot there was there.
Nice.
Watch your
If
step.
it got any smaller, I would have had to stand on one foot. Alright, so now this boss, shoot. I think you want to interrupt the Elena, and I want to interrupt the Dale cry. There's gonna be yucky stuff. They're gonna pick someone and lay them on the ground and do some things to their body while they're
Defensive.
incapacitated. That's a good spot
Watch
to use
defensive.
defensives for yourself.
Interrupt.
Okay, I'm interrupting the battle cry on him. And there he's jumping on someone.
Defensive. Defensive. AOE incoming.
Area effect.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Defensive.
Now the priest is like,
Defensive.
I got something to say. Just remember, I'm not a tanking
Defensive.
expert. This is an alt.
Defensive.
Just a baby.
Watch your step.
So now, depending on
AOE
which way the
incoming.
tank
Interrupt.
goes, you know how we went up the left set of stairs, the big left set of stairs? That
Defensive.
Yeah.
determines what these bosses do in the fight. So if we would have
Defensive.
went up the right side, hey, wait a minute, am I not getting that dot?
Watch your step.
I'm not even paying attention.
Yay.
If we would have went up the right side, they would have done different abilities as well. So, but on the right side, it's usually better, as far as I know, for pally tanks, because they have like interrupts and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pull these mobs out and to the right. So if you come stand kind of like over here. I'm just wondering if the priest is getting in the Discord. And hopefully I don't die. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm coming back. So wait till I get over here to DPS.
Oh, my bad.
Or you'll steal the aggro's. And this yellow stuff is yucky. We want to interrupt any priests from... Oh, did I pull all those ones too? Okay. So the pally guys are the ones that are putting down the yellow circle thing.
Okay.
And then we'll go in. Let's go to the left here. So once we kill these guys on the left, there's a group standing on the stairs just up there. They'll jump down after we kill these guys on the left. So I think maybe I'll just grab them next. Interrupt that heal. I'm gonna go see if I can grab these guys now.
Watch your step.
Okay, there is a priest to interrupt for the heal. And we don't
Copy
want
that.
to be standing on that. I think in this area, I think it's more important to interrupt the heal if I understand correctly.
Okay.
And then when we go to a different area, it's probably more important to interrupt the fireball guy. Okay, I'm gonna pull the next group. And then there's another group on the stairs as well.
Interrupt.
I'm just gonna run over here so I can pull that other group.
Her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true
But I should do.